Welcome back to Better You Podcast. I'm Yazzisangari, and I have content creator / housewife Hananumi here with me. As well as creative director, filmmaker, all the above, anything creative, artist, Christian Saint. We're right here on the Better You Podcast. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, and yes, also rating our podcast. Plus, if you like it, be sure to share with a friend or family. Now, we're discussing the conversation of eggs on what is a good ex, why you should be a good ex, and who is a good ex. And we left off where Saint was telling us who a bad ex is, right?
All right, so this is it, right? A bad ex is someone that is literally like your frenemy. So a frenemy is like your friend, but as an enemy, but in low key, because you don't know. So what I mean by that is, the moment things don't work between two people, it doesn't necessarily mean that we need to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my intuition all the time. A bad ex could be someone that, would want to derail your life. What I mean by derail your life is like, because let's say me and Yazzi, and because me and her don't, whatever thing that happened between me and her doesn't work anymore. So because of that, Yazzi is like, you know what, I'm going to end your life. And then we become toxic. And then now we start showing up at each other's houses, and then we're burning stuff and we're breaking things. And we see you in public, and then we find people to laugh at you, and we go in through Instagram posts and make you know what I'm saying? Like, these are things that, to me, I look at it like, wow, was there even love? So that's what I mean by frenemy.
But you do know that there is a very, very thin line between love and hate.
I know.
I always say that you can love someone so much that not being with them, you don't hate them, but then you start to do these toxic
But you
things.
can still,
You're doing those toxic things actually because you actually really, really love the person.
But then that's not love.
So what you're saying is, what is it, obsession?
That's not love. That's obsession. That's more than obsession. You know why? If you love someone, if you love someone, if you love someone really much, you don't hate them. And that is why, that's why there are some people.
But sometimes, when people are really hurt, and I've seen this happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes when people are really, let's say my ex slept away, my sister.
Yeah.
I don't have any exes, so this has never happened. This is just hypothetically speaking.
It's friction, guys.
She's nice.
Yeah.
I could be so hurt about it.
Good.
That as soon as I see people, see friends.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie Captain, can you imagine?
Okay,
my
cool.
sister's such a hoe. Or my ex, Kwame.
You're crushing out.
So you can end up talking negatively.
Cool, that's fine.
Toxically about the person.
That's cool.
But it doesn't mean that you hate the person.
But wait, have you guys ended things? But have you guys ended things? Have you told him about, have you opened up to him to tell him what has happened?
It could happen at both stages.
So being a good or a bad ex depends on how the relationship ended.
Cool, that's what I said. But the bad ones is mostly from the ones that is mostly toxic, to the extent that none of you all can stand each other. That's what I'm talking about. I
think a lot of times when people can't stand each other, I think sometimes, not all, but sometimes they actually could be love.
Nah, I don't think so.
The way this girl is talking, see, she doesn't have an ex, right?
Sometimes I'm not.
No, the way you have so much experience.
I told you that I've experienced things.
No, but I don't think so. I feel like love is love, simple and close. It's in the Bible. Love is love.
God is love. You're not talking.
Yazzi. I've already told you what I'm gonna do, or how to be a good ex is just to stay away. It's that simple.
What if your ex could make you $1 million?
What if you have a business with your ex or you have a child?
No, you don't. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean that's a different thing.
What if you have a child or something?
Well, that I can't stay away because I have a child with the person, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
In my humble opinion, being a good ex again leads back to boundaries, maturity, and your emotional state. If you can understand that, look, things happen, it didn't work. You can have a cordial, civilized, respectful relationship with your ex. There's nothing wrong with happy birthday messages, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, but right now it's like the generation is cooked.
Thank
Like
you.
when you see, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Those things sometimes can be traps.
Thank
But-
you.
No, it goes to self. Who said this? Was this Mike Tyson? I saw this on Instagram from someone someone who's accomplished a lot. And the person said, or was it Venus Williams? What a lot of people don't realize is success, freedom, and happiness are linked to one thing: discipline.
Of course.
Discipline.
Of course.
If you can discipline yourself,
Yeah, true.
your lifestyle, your mindset, success, happiness will all come feed you. And it's the same with the relationship.
Yeah, but
if you're disciplined enough
yeah,
to have an ex and know that we can be cool and we can be friends and not get sexual,
yeah.
the minute there's no sex, even if you still love the person, slowly but surely, the emotions, it will go away.
But who told you that sex happens right away? Don't you know that men play the long game? You don't know that?
Maybe you that you're a fine boy, but
Everybody, men do that.
Okay, excuse me. I'm sorry. I apologize. Not ugly, man. There's nothing that's ugly. I take that back.
Nah, but for real.
Yeah, people that are not.
No, men play the long game. So if, let's say if I'm going out, what did you say?
Yo, yes.
No, but men play the long game. We have always played the long game. If we see a girl that we've dated before and then she's doing well in life and we're also doing, we're like, now we want that. And if we turn our bad mind on, we can play the long game. It could be a year. It could just send you, it could just be normal, just like what you said, the normal happy birthdays. But you know what?
So you can wait a year to date somebody.
What? You don't know men do this?
Wow.
In this day and age, right now, that the generation is cooked, that you can easily do that.
Yeah.
So far as you haven't blocked me,
Yeah.
I could talk. I could say some things like, I don't have to say the things that we did, but I could just send shots and send certain
So
things.
why do you guys do that anyway?
No, but that's what I'm saying, that it depends on the note. If respectfully, you don't like me anymore, we moved on, you're married, we're good, I'm focusing on my life, and I respect you,
Right.
then I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna see you in town and I'm gonna say, hi, how you doing? You good, right? How's the family doing? Da 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 da. Normal.
Right.
Same way you could.
Let me ask you a question. If you have an ex that you still like and she's married, is she off limits?
I mean, yeah, like she's off limit.
She's married, but as long as
It depends on what
but if she's not married,
but it depends on how she. It depends on them too.
On
Well-
how they ended.
so if you no,
No.
How they
No,
ended,
no.
right? That's what you're trying to
that's
say.
what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you is,
Yeah.
if you have an ex
Mm-hmm.
and let's say you still like her, but
Yeah.
she's married,
Yeah.
is she off limits or not?
She is.
So in your eyes, she would then in that case be off limits
Yeah, she's gone.
for sure.
But there's a but.
Okay, where does the
But-
butt come in?
Sometimes, like, she might want, what I mean? Like, sometimes she might want to. No, that's what I'm saying. No, listen. If a guy comes to you, like, as an ex, like, just like the way you just explained right now, she might want to, start a conversation. She might want to say, oh, like,
Okay, so
you know what I'm
if she
saying?
starts that.
Yeah.
off limits.
She's already gone. Like, that means
That means-
she's back she's back to the courts.
He's back in the streets.
She's back.
to the street.
No, she's back, because why would you do that when you know that you have a man at
But
home?
you see, you are a bad ex.
Thank you. I was about to say.
No. No. Do you know why? No, but you said something. No. You said something.
On the right way.
Limit.
You said something. You said no. You said this, right? You said, I'm not even contradicting. You said this. You said that this is an ex you love. Listen, keyword. This is an ex you like and you love and is married.
If I had an ex, if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't even, I think so highly of myself. I wouldn't even give him the opportunity to even flirt with me. That's how
But you
highly
see,
I
that's what
think
I'm
of
saying.
myself.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
that's why I keep saying that you should just stay away.
But you don't have to see. Maybe in your opinion, I respect that.
Yeah.
It depends on if I had an ex. It would depend on the relationship I had with the ex, right? If I found out you were a good friend or maybe we had a business together. Like, I've actually dated someone that
Yes.
Yo, you can't really lie, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, you see, please don't cut it.
Don't cut the cameras.
We put this on
No,
this
but,
video.
but honestly,
But look, if I dated someone that I had a business with and we weren't together anymore, I would still.
yeah,
I would still be cool.
yeah.
I would even go to.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this million, like, yo.
that stuff, like,
I'm trying to make this million.
involved, like, and if I had an ex, I actually would thrive off knowing that maybe that ex wanted me and I didn't want them, or I'm not giving into what that kind of turns me off.
This is the different part of the thing that they say, right? There's a part where even till now, they are like they're mature people like us that like we sit down, like with probably like your ex and maybe their spouse, and like sometimes, or maybe even it can even be a double date where like sometimes you just have a normal conversation, like, you know.
And it takes maturity, discipline.
That's what I'm saying.
Boundaries.
And even these birthdays that you're talking about, like you can definitely pull up to your ex's, like maybe probably like kid's birthday or something, and just probably drop a gift. It doesn't necessarily mean that like there's something going on, but that's what I'm saying, that if, let's say me, if I'm single and then I like her still, and
she's married,
and she tried to, like, you know what I'm saying, she tried to like flip back with me, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna get in bed. It means that like conversation is gonna take a long time.
It doesn't mean anything.
In your own time.
Well, it doesn't mean anything.
We've established so far.
But that's what you're saying.
Is a bad ex.
I'm not. I'm actually not.
Yes.
No.
Anna is kind of a good ex because she just stays away. But I think she's also a bad ex a little bit because she's hurt. Like, if you just...
Yeah, exactly.
No, guys.
No. That's my one.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Listen to what I said in the beginning. I said nobody has ever broken my heart before.
Okay,
I always do the breakup.
You break it, okay.
So I'm staying away because I don't want you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Me, I'm trying to make a fortune.
And we have established that I just don't have any exes. However, I do want to put out there a couple of tips that I think would help you to be a good ex. One, knowing yourself, knowing what you want.
She's never had
yourself.
She's never had an ex before.
Having boundaries and staying focused, not insulting the ex, not talking too much, not spilling secrets,
it's too much,
and stuff like that. You know, please keep knowing and know out there that people don't really care. They just want to hear your gossip.
Exactly.
They just want to talk. Even when people bring conversations up to you, that's why I always tell people what they want to hear and not the truth.
Yeah.
You have to kind of learn that skill, because at the end of the day, people don't really care.
They don't care, man.
Some of the people you're talking to are even going through worse situations than you. They're just not telling you their own. So those are some tips that you can work on how to be a good ex, or why you should be a good ex. Any last words, Mr. Bad Ex?
Nah, Hannah should go, man.
No, you go first.
No, you go.
I don't have anything to say. I'm done.
You're done?
You don't have any words for the viewers?
For the viewers out there?
You guys don't put me on the spot. Okay, guys. So, like I said before, if you want to have a peaceful relationship, your next relationship, just stay away from all your exes and mind your business. That's all I'm saying. That's the advice I'll give you from a married woman. Thank you.
For me, I'm trying to make this money, and I'm not blocking no opportunities for me. But I'll make sure that boundaries are always key. But me, I'm trying to go up. Like, so I'm not blocking nothing. Like, unless it's bad. If it's bad, yeah. But if I'm not a bad ex, please. I'm a good guy.
Where can we find you on social media?
So on Instagram, that's so Hannah. On Snapchat, that's so Hannah.
Yeah, I'm Captain. I am. The Captain is KAPTIN. So yeah.
And I'm Yazzisangari. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Sugarcoated, for styling me. And we appreciate and love you, viewers. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share if you love this video. Bye.